This funnel here made Amy over $1.4 million from Instagram, and today we're going to break down exactly how she did it and how you can take some stuff from this and implement it into your business. Eddie Cumberland, Brock Johnson, and all your favorite gurus also follow this exact strategy to grow their brand and make themselves millions from the platform as well. So it's not just a one-off thing. A lot of people are running this. It's working really well. So it's something I would jump on now before it gets overly saturated. So let's get into it. And the first part of this is none of them are selling directly on Instagram. What they're doing is they're using Instagram and other social platforms to gain attention, push people to their email list, and then selling on the email list. Now, the reason for this is they know that they don't own their Instagram account. It could get deleted by Instagram tomorrow. In fact, this recently happened to a friend of mine, Harry. He got his account back, but it was down for a good week or so. It also happened to me last year. I've had accounts deleted, hacked, etc. You don't own it. So if you can build an email list or a platform that you own, that'll help keep you safe over the long term. So what they'll do is they'll use Instagram to generate as much attention as possible through the algorithms and then push as many people as possible to an email list that they own, and it ensures you'll always have an audience to market to, even if Instagram dies off or your account gets banned. It's a great way to take the attention from somewhere you don't own and transfer it to something you do. Now, these creators may occasionally do a direct promotion, selling something, but more often than not, they post free content and promote their email list through some sort of free product to maximize the amount of leads they generate. Now, the second part of this is they have to have a great free product that they believe in. For Amy, this is her content creation bundle. For Eddie, it's his 81-page guide on becoming a growth creator. For Brock, it's his hook ideas and content calendar. But the key is this product needs to be of a lot of value to your targeted audience, but also free. So as many people are going to jump on it and try and get it as they can. The third part of this funnel is once you got that dialed in, they're creating a ton of content which has a strong hook, loads of value, and ends with a call to action for people to comment some sort of word or take some sort of action in return for the valuable freebie. This is stuff you've been seeing me talk about for a while, but it's great to show real life examples of how other people are doing it. Now, since you've already watched a ton of my content, here's some examples from each of these creators of how they use a strong hook, give value, and then promote their freebie so you can take a look at it. But it's that simple. Powerful hook, value, call to action to comment something or DM the creator for the freebie. If you have a small audience, I would encourage that you get people to comment. If you've got a massive audience and you're getting hundreds or thousands of inquiries per day, get people to DM you so that it limits the amount of outbound DMs you're sending to start new conversations. The downside of getting people to DM you is if they're coming from a post, that's an added layer of complexity where they have to then click through to your profile, click the message button and send you the word instead of simply commenting. But this is where stories become really useful, as you can use your content in the feed to gain attention, and then you use your stories where people can simply reply very easily with a word to gain access. They are then sending the DM and opening the conversation, and there's no limit on the amount of DMs you can reply to on Instagram. The only limits are on outbound actions. Now, the fourth part of this, or I guess the sort of 3.5 step, is they use a tool called ManyChat to automatically do all of this, give people access to the freebie, and add them to their email list and community. They set up a simple automation so that when someone comments a specific word or DMs them a specific word, it triggers an automation which sends them a DM. This might just send them a DM with the link, or it might message them, ask for their email, and then email them the information directly that way. Now, this is just so much better than using the link in your bio, because firstly, so few people will actually click on a link in your bio compared to the amount of people who will click on a DM that you've sent them. And secondly, it simply makes people engage with the reel, which leads to better reach on that content. That is why so many people are doing this. Amy, for example, gained 3,243 new email leads from a single post, which I'll chuck up on the screen, by running this system. And these numbers were confirmed by ManyChat. So that's where I'm getting this data from. It's not coming from her directly, but she told ManyChat, ManyChat told me, and that's why I'm bringing it to you today. Now, another post of hers gained an additional 2,650 leads whilst also getting over 900 sales. So really effective way to market it that not as many people are doing, but is becoming more popular. Now, as I've mentioned in other videos, I got a full tutorial on how to set this up. I will link that down below, or you can just go ahead and create an account for free using my name as the code that is going to be linked below. Now, the fifth part of this funnel that they use is after they've gained a ton of attention and then driven those people to their email list, they begin marketing whatever their product may be. This is because by this point, they've created enough trust through their free content that people will be more open to buying from them. The key here is to know your audience and sell them something they really want that actually solves their problem. Whether this is a high-priced consulting package, a low-priced ebook or membership, a software product, your services, or even selling an affiliate product. The key here is to make the offer as good as possible, and so you can then sell more of it. I'd suggest you read the book $100 Million Offers from Alex Hormozi if you want to learn how to make your offer as powerful as possible. Now, this should go without saying, but obviously you want to make sure the product is really good and actually delivers on it, because if your product sucks and doesn't help people, then implementing really good marketing to get it out there in front of more people is only going to make more people find out about your crappy product, and it's just going to hurt your business. So if your product is not yet great and genuinely getting awesome results for people, then I'd recommend you work on that before you plug in this sort of system so that you can promote an awesome product, get people awesome results, they go tell everyone, and it's much better for your platform, for your business, and for everyone in general. Now, once these creators or yourself have this system in place to collect leads on Instagram, give them value, and then sell them something, all you need to do is focus on creating more content and reaching more people to fuel the business, because the more people you can reach, the more people are going to opt into your free products, your email list is going to grow, your sales are going to grow, and assuming your product is great, more people are going to be happy with it. It's just going to grow everything. And because most of this system is automated, creating content and making sure the product is great is your only two focuses. And you can even have someone who focuses on product whilst you focus on marketing. Maybe it's a business partner, maybe it's an employee, and all you have to do is hammer out awesome content consistently. For example, Amy posts every single day on average. Eddie, who we mentioned as well, he posts 10 times a week, so about 1.5 per day. And then Brock, he posts about twice a day on average, sometimes slightly more, sometimes slightly less. Other creators that are massive, the likes of Gary Vee and other people in that niche, they sometimes are posting 4, 5, 6 times a day. They're pumping out a ton of content to just fuel the system with attention. They can also now afford to spend all day optimizing their hooks, edits, content, and post as often as possible to increase the traffic. And like I said, chances are at this point, you can then hire someone to help with the delivery so it stays high quality. And so fundamentally, it's a pretty straightforward system. Set up an automation in ManyChat so when people comment or DM you a word, they get sent your freebie or even sent an application to work with you if you want to go direct. This way, every time someone comments a specific word, they go into your funnel. Then all you have to do is focus on hammering as much good quality content as you can to increase your total reach, increase the leads coming into your business, and increase the sales. And that there is how these creators are printing millions of dollars and how you can replicate it for your business. That's it from me. See you in the next video.